Good morning, Patriots. Welcome back to X-Pines TV. I'm Arasa Circa. Please stand for Pledge Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now for our school mission statement.
We the Patriots achieve greatness through high expectations, passion, and perseverance.
Thank you. You may now be seated. Today is Tuesday, April 15th, 2025. Now let's go learn what happened today in history with Jasmine.
Thank you, Hadassah. Home run, Patriots. Today in history, on April 15th, 1947, Jackie Robinson was the first African American to be a player in Major League Baseball's modern era. Robinson had stepped onto Ebbets Field in Brooklyn in high hopes to compete for the Brooklyn Dodgers. Robinson had made history when he stepped up there and broke the color barrier sports that had been segregated for more than half a century. Robinson's career was honored and his uniform number 42 was officially retired from Major League Baseball. What a groundbreaking act! I wonder who else broke the racial barriers. And now let's check with Zarmel for today's lunch.
Thank you, Jasmine. Hey, Patriots. Today's tasty lunch is beef tacos, salsa, buffalo chicken wrap, pinto beans, garden salad, ranch, sliced pears, and your trace milk. And tomorrow breakfast is chocolate chip muffin, Rice Krispies, string cheese, fresh banana, and 100% grape juice. Remember, the lunch menu can change at any time, so make sure to let your teachers know if you're going to be receiving lunch today. Bon appetit. Now let's go back to Hadassah.
Thank you, Zermo. That sure sounds unique. Tomorrow, 5th and 6th graders will have the chance to go to the Patriots store. Make sure you get there on time before the store closes. Patriots, make sure to spit out any gum before entering the building. And phones, make sure they're often in your bags at all times. Also, wear only a school jacket or sweater. TikTok, the yearbooks are out and they'll be selling out soon. So head on over to myschoolbucks.com to get your own before it sells out. To remember, the yearbooks are $45. April 30th is our student versus staff lip sync battle, a fun time where students and teachers go against each other head to head for the title of Lip Syncer of the Year. Make sure to sign up if you want to take part in this epic battle. Guess what? K through 8th graders will have a fun time bathing in Florida sun while enjoying some good ice pops when they complete their instructional software challenge. And in order to get it, you have to complete 25 iReady and Imagine Math. You got this! Hey sports fans, today our girls flag football team is having a game against Renaissance Cooper City. The game will start at 4:15 p.m. and tomorrow they also have a game against Parkway Christian. This game will start at 4 p.m. Let's show them our support. Now let's check out an interview with Let's Talk. Take it away, Jaceline.
Hey Patriots, welcome back to Let's Talk. I'm Jaceline Peña and here we have our school's principal, Ms. Cavell. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. What inspired you to become a principal and why did you want to do it?
I don't know that I've always had aspirations to be a principal. I think starting to work here at the school when we first opened and just growing from there, seeing how passionate I was about helping kids, helping students, working with teachers, really kind of pushed me into the direction of becoming a principal and thinking that I can make a difference.
How long have you been working at Pines and how long have you been a principal?
So I have been working at Pines since we opened the school. So when we opened the school, I was actually a CRT. So I've been here since then. So I would say we're in our 12th year at this point. And I've been principal. This is going to be my 5th year.
What are some expectations you have for the teachers in our school?
I think the teachers would say that I have pretty high expectations in general for everything that they do, whether or not that's turning in lesson plans, being at work, how you talk to the students, building school culture, and anything that I want the teachers to do, I try to model that myself because I want them to do as I do and us all kind of be on the same page and hold each other accountable.
That's amazing. What are some of your strategies for ensuring that the school is safe and inclusive environment for the students?
I think ensuring that the school is safe is just making sure we have all safety protocols going on at all times. As small as making sure all classroom doors are closed, the school is locked, we have our SRO on campus, and that our teachers are really trained in what it is that we need to do in case something does happen.
It's always good to stay ready. What are some long-term goals you have for the school, and how do you plan to address them?
I think the current long-term goal is to become a lighthouse school. I think we are currently on a journey being a leader in me school for the first year, and hopefully we can become a lighthouse school within the next year or two. So right now, I think that's a focus for a long-term goal for us.
I know you were a teacher before becoming a principal. What is the difference between teaching and becoming a principal?
That's a good question. I was a teacher before. My first teaching job, I was a first grade teacher, and I was also a fifth grade teacher. I think the hardest part is that when you're a teacher, you're responsible for the students only inside of your classroom, and when you are a principal, you are responsible for not only your one class of students, but 1,500 students in the school, 200 adults, so it does change the responsibility level when you become a principal.
What are some things you like to do outside of school?
The main thing I really like to do outside of school is spend time with my family. Most of the time I try to either, go on vacation, go to Orlando. I do love Disney, not as much as Miss Reich. But those are some of the things that I do try to do. I just focus mainly on being present with my family.
Family is always important. On to our lightning round questions. Orange or apple juice?
Oh, apple juice.
Sun or moon?
Moon.
Memes or GIFs?
Oh, I think everyone's going to agree that GIFs are my thing.
Online shopping or in person?
Online for everything, but I do love in shopping Target, so that's hard.
Crochet or knitting?
Neither.
Sand or snow?
I would say sand.
Well, that's it for Let's Talk Patriots. Make sure to say hi to Miss Cavell when you see her in the hallways. Bye!
Hey Patriots! Today's weather is 85 degrees Fahrenheit with sunny skies. It's a good day to go to the beach. Speaking of the beach, there's a really cool and rare weather event called Milky Seas. It makes the ocean glow blue and green, and sailors have been fascinated by it for a long time. Scientists think it happens mostly near a place called Socotra in Yemen because of special weather conditions. When the warm summer winds blow, they bring up nutrient-rich waters that help tiny living things glow, a bit like fireflies in water. The movement of the water changes the glowing creatures around, which might be why some milky seas can shine for months. How magical! Now let's switch up to happy birthday with Eli.
Thank you, Camila. Today's birthday boys and girls are Elizabeth Amador and Lauren Golden. Happy birthday. Now let's go back to Hadassah.
Thank you, Elia. Patriots, here are Pat's expectations. It represents present yourself positively, act kindly towards others, treat the school's environment respectfully, and succeed at everything. Congrats to Miss Mannon, Miss Carter, Miss Anna, Miss Pardinez, Miss Cavalita, Miss Soto, Miss St. Louis, and Miss Nelson for getting the correct answer to Monday's daily challenge, which was, what color do you get if you mix blue and red? The correct answer was purple. Now for today's daily challenge.
Daily Challenge.
What is our galaxy called? Teachers, please send your answers to pines.renaissance@gmail.com before 9 a.m. in order for your answers to be reviewed. Winners will be announced on the next morning announcements. Everyone at RPTV would like to wish you all a tremendous Tuesday. Have a great day!